Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is Sutton Stracke setting the record straight, saying who she thinks lied during the reunion, and spilling more tea, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a Kiki is always better with community. Check out the description box below, and also shop our love collection. So with that, let's dive right on in. So this is according to Reality Blurb. Let's go through the article and then we'll talk about it. Sutton Stracke appeared on Wednesday night's episode of Watch What Happens Live, where she dished on the upcoming Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion and more. Before revealing which cast members she believes leaked stories to the press about Kathy Hilton's meltdown in Aspen, dishing on her recent outing with Denise Richards, and confirming her split from boyfriend Shanjit Dawes, Sutton suggested someone was caught in a lie at the September taping. After host Andy Cohen asked Sutton which Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member got caught in the biggest lie at the reunion on the October 5th episode of Watch What Happens Live, she said, "Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think you don't want to say," Andy replied, also adding, "You'll see in part one." Sutton then answered a series of rapid-fire questions about the reunion, revealing that Kyle Richards shed the most tears, naming Kyle and Garcelle Bouveau, who was wearing a dress that stood out as best dressed, and saying Lisa Rinna annoyed her the most. As for who made her laugh the most, Sutton said, "It wasn't very laughable. I made myself laugh," she clarified. "I was actually kind of relaxed. I'm like, what are y'all gonna do to me next? I don't care." She also said she left feeling closer to Dorit Kemsley, noting that the two of them had a nice moment, and she added that Kathy was right there speaking out. After then, noting that despite the adversity she and Erica have faced over the past 2 seasons of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she actually likes her co-star and finds her funny. Sutton dished on her recent lunch date with former cast member Denise. "It's so funny. People get so upset about those things," Sutton admitted of the buzz surrounding her not-so-controversial relationship with Denise. "We talk about our children, we talk about what we're doing, we catch up on our lives, we talk a little bit about our castmates, but not so much because we don't care. We've gotten close. She's really cool. We both have pickup trucks," she added. When a caller wanted to know if Sutton agreed with Garcelle that Lisa and Erica didn't seem to care about their relationship with Kyle based on how hard they were coming for Kathy, she seemed to confirm just that. "That's a really good question because why would you do that to your friend knowing it might destroy a family?" she wondered. Also, in regard to the ongoing drama between Kyle and Kathy, Sutton said she thinks it's the dynamic duo, signaling to Erica and Lisa, who are behind the rumors about Kathy's outburst, adding, "I'm already in trouble. I think Kathy probably exploded a little bit and gave it to Lisa. Lisa got the brunt of it because she was the only one there," she added. As for her own Aspen drama, Sutton said that she was surprised Kyle didn't stand up for her against Diana Jenkins. "I wanted her to be a bit more strong-voiced for me," she shared. "We don't need each other to fight in our defense because we should be able to do that for ourselves. But in that moment, it just got very intense on me, and sometimes you just gotta help a friend." Later on the Watch What Happens Live after show, Sutton was also asked why Lisa unfollowed her and the other Real Housewives cast members on Instagram, and she was questioned about whether it was hypocritical for her to do so after she gave her and Garcelle so much crap for unfollowing Erica. "I didn't know that she unfollowed me, and then all of a sudden I got a notice that said, 'Lisa Rinna is now following you again.' And so I was like, oh, okay, that's nice," Sutton recalled. "I didn't know that she unfollowed me, and I've got to make it clear. I unfollowed Erica for like 5 minutes. No big deal. Who cares?" Dun, 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 dun. Sutton also confirmed that she was single. A couple of things. One, I do think that this is Sutton's way of saying that Denise might be coming back for the next season. She had posted the photo of her and Denise out at lunch. They were talking about going to have a sleepover with Garcelle. Now they're talking about her again on Watch What Happens Live, saying that they're genuinely friends, how they catch up, blah, 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 blah. So I do think that this may be teasing a Denise Richards return to the next season. I also think that her saying that her and Dorit had a good moment at the reunion, to me, I think that Dorit is trying to jump ship. You know, rats jump a sinking ship. I think that Dorit sees the writing on the wall that, you know, Erica's no longer in favor. Lisa Rinna is no longer in favor. We don't even need to talk about Diana Jenkins. And I think that Dorit has probably burned some bridges when it comes to Kyle Richards. When she chose Erica over her in Aspen, B, with the Mauricio cheating rumors. So I think that Dorit is saying, how can I keep my diamond? And who can I sort of hitch my wagon to? I think that she knows that Garcelle sees right through her when it comes to Dorit. So I think she plays nice with Garcelle when she can. But again, she was windmilling at the reunion, allegedly going after Garcelle to, save face with Erica and Lisa. And also just to have a moment, right? She's still fighting for her diamond because ding dong Dorit, I know that I say that in love. Well, I say that endearingly, let's say. I'm not name calling, but ding dong Dorit, she had a flat season. She could have literally not even been there. Like, I can't name one thing that made Dorit indisposable for this season. Like, she literally could have just not been there and we could have had the complete season be exactly the way it was. So I think that Dorit is windmilling to keep her diamond. So she's like, who can I attach myself to? I think Crystal sees through Dorit, you know what I mean? Especially with the whole like ED situation that was going on. So I think she was like, well, let me attach myself to Sutton so I can have some type of ally going into the next season. So I can have some type of like viability to get the diamond back. Dorit, we see through you. You're fake and you're phony. Don't try and butter up to Sutton now that that faux Fab 4 ship is sinking. So miss me with all of that. And people being caught in lies in the reunion. Honestly, that's kind of making me more excited for the reunion because I was kind of like, everything's already been out there. We already know everything. Like, they taped the reunion weeks ago and there's been so much coming out in the last few weeks that I was like, what can the reunion expose? What can the reunion do or show that has not already been done? So I guess with this situation, catching people in lies, I guess that's kind of dramatic. We can have more like dramatic moments of calling people out and calling people to the carpet more than getting anything exposed or revealed or new information. Because at this point, we've mentioned it all. Like, we already know the fake stuff that Lisa Rinna was saying. We already know that Erica's allegedly behind the leaks and stuff. Well, Erica and Lisa Rinna, right? Like, we already know everything at this point, particularly with the last 3 episodes that came out. We kind of already know everything. So I guess in order for the reunion to be dramatic and all of that stuff, it has to be the conflict of calling people out and then catching them trying to cover up their tracks. I guess that will be the drama, I'm hoping. Other than that, I think the reunion might be flat because it might be old news by now. But I want to know what you guys think. What do you think of Sutton talking about Denise Richards? What do you think about Sutton saying that Dorit was cozying up to her? What do you think about her saying that, a lot of people were caught in lies? Also, when Sutton said that she wanted Kyle to have her back when it came to Diana, calling her a see you next Tuesday. I agree, Sutton. This is the thing. It was Kyle's house. If somebody in your house is calling a guest a see you next Tuesday, you better step in and say something. So Sutton's right. Kyle should have had her back more, but we all know how Kyle is. I will get more into that when we do our recap of the finale with my special guest, Freddie from Reality Diamond. So be sure to join us. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell, and share this with a friend because a key is better with community. Put all your comments down below. Are you excited for the reunion? Are you not excited? What do you think about the juice in the tea being spilled? Let a girl know. And with that, I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. And we'll see you next time.
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor, and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and join the conversation on Instagram @Candy Washington. Let's go!